Hey lovelies, welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Let's get into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about Arionne Curry and Martell Holt. And allegedly, Arionne Curry may be pregnant. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Now, first of all, do you guys remember I think it was a year ago, that we covered a story about Arionne Curry allegedly may be pregnant, right? I know there were a lot of chatter in the YouTube streets. There were certain videos and things that people were speculating and certain imagery that people were speculating as to whether Arionne was really pregnant. Well, it turned out that she wasn't really pregnant because we haven't seen any child. We haven't heard anything further about that. So I think it's safe to assume that she was not pregnant at the time, which we originally had talked about her potentially being pregnant. Now, Martell and Arionne were spotted together in a public pool recently. They were with Knox as well as Paris. The first thing I thought was wow, don't they have a pool or something? I would have thought, being that Martell is allegedly a multi or a millionaire, I would have expected there to be at least a pool in his home, but I guess there is no pool, and he has to go to the public pool like the rest of us. Now, someone released some pictures, honey, and those pictures ain't looking good. It was looking like Arionne may be pregnant. So what was interesting about the picture was the stance. It was like she was holding on to the pool platform or podium or whatever you want to call it, and then sort of leaned forward a little bit. And it was honestly given a very similar stance like someone who is pregnant would have. And from the side, it looks like she was on the heavier side. She looks like she could potentially have a baby in there. Now, of course, this is all speculation. No one knows for a fact. But I just thought this is interesting. Could it be that she is actually pregnant with their second child together? Now, let's talk about it. Let's assume she is. If she is pregnant with her second child, well, I don't know what's going to happen once Martell gets reconvicted. When he faces the jury and they give him a guilty verdict, what's going to happen? Especially if it then comes with a custodial sentence. If it comes with a custodial sentence, Arionne, you're going to be doing this by yourself. On the other hand, maybe they're counting on that to hopefully minimize the sentence by saying, oh, look at him, he's a family man, he has a baby on the way. But he wouldn't be the first person to go to jail whilst their baby was coming. And also, I'm surprised that Arionne isn't getting any sort of charges thrown in her direction. This is just my opinion. Because I feel like she said in the recording with Original Straight No Chaser about showing the clip, showing the alleged revenge beat to somebody, her sister, I believe. So shouldn't she be charged with something that involves distribution or something? And she even said she could allegedly show it to Nay, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please set me straight in the comment section below. Everything is alleged. But I recall her saying something about potentially she could show it to her if she want. I could send it to her if you want. Don't forget Carson Blue as well. Carson Blue basically said that she was also willing to show her the tape allegedly. So if that is truly the case, right? This is all based on my recollection. If I'm wrong, set me straight in the comment section below. But if all of this is correct, then why shouldn't she also be charged with something? I just feel like, pregnant or not, you should be going to jail right next to your man. I'm just saying, because if he showed you the tape and you also showed the tape to other people and distributed the tape to other people by sending it to them, all of you guys need to be subpoenaed in this court case. And you need to go to jail for distribution. So I'm actually quite surprised that no action has been taken against Arionne yet. And I'm really hoping that some action is taken against her directly. Because I just feel like she went too far in this situation. Yes, you're a side chick. Yes, you're a long-time mistress or whatever. But what right, what audacity do you have to be showing people the alleged tape to begin with? Like, this is something that is so intrusive, and as a woman, shouldn't that be something that you know that, okay, I can't be out here doing stuff like this? Even if your man is telling you to engage in such nonsense, you should know this ain't something I'm going to engage in. But unfortunately, she is choosing to not use her brain and instead be running behind Mattel. So if that's the case, I feel like they all need to go to jail. Now, of course, I will feel bad for the kids, but at the same time, with parents like that, they're probably raising the kids to be miscreants anyway. Because it's like, how can you tell the kids to take the high road and to be people of integrity when both parents are not people of integrity? That would be quite hard. That parenting would be quite hard, especially if you have no integrity, you have no morals, you have no values. Like, you both don't have no values. Like, if for instance one of them at least had values, you would say, okay, the kids have a chance. But like, I'm just like, goodness me. The other thing I thought was interesting was that Mel said that Mattel covered in the revenge P, the bit that shows his private parts. Interesting, which means I feel like he has been cooking this for a long time. He has been cooking this up. He's been wanting to find a way to get the revenge P against us somehow, right? And I feel like, because why else are you covering your PP? What is the point in that if you don't have any, unruly, horrible or sinister plans? Let's be clear. But I slightly digress. Let's go back to Arionne being pregnant, allegedly. Now, we don't know for a fact. We think she looks pregnant. You guys might not think so. So let us know what you guys think, whether or not you think she's preggo. I think the way I think about it is, if she's pregnant, well, I wish her the best, and I hope that she holds on to Martell for as long as she has him, because he may not be there forever if he gets a custodial sentence. So that is one. And girl, you gonna do this by yourself. You will have to be putting money on his books if he gets custodial sentence, ma'am. Are you sure you're ready for that with 2 children? And the one you already have? Like, are you actually sure you're ready for that? If she ain't pregnant, then maybe she's just gaining weight. She's talked about like struggling to lose the body fat since she had her second child, so since she had Knox, which happens, it happens sometimes to some women. So if she's not pregnant, then maybe that's just what it is. Maybe it's just a little bit of fat. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think like the stance, the way her body seems to be shaped is giving the impression that she has a little bun in the oven? But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.